Hello friends, and welcome to a solo routine and vlog. And basically I managed to get a few snippets of what this morning looked like, but it was so dull and so dark that basically I couldn't film much for you guys. But basically my son started school and my husband is abroad with his friend, so basically he has gone away for just under a week, but he usually goes away about 2-3 times a year, usually for work purposes. So this is nothing new for me. So I have done other videos and routines and vlogs around solo parenting, so make sure to check those out as well. But basically today I wanted to show you and take you along, like, I'm also a working mum, so how does the solo parenting work around working? So basically that's the plan. I've already taken him to school, but usually I don't do the pickups, my other half does, so that I can get some more work done. But today that's not happening. But basically I'm going to bring him back and we're going to do, like, have fun as usual, probably have bath time tonight as well. But basically I also need to get work done whilst he is at school, so I'll pick him up at around 3ish. So before then it's about 10 AM. I've already walked the dog, which is great. That's one thing, like one big thing to tick off the list. And basically I've got a few deadlines, so I work in digital marketing. I've got a few deadlines today, so I'm going to do that on the computer, but I also want to do banana bread, so fingers crossed I'll get time to do that before my son comes back, because I usually like to bring that as a snack or like a treat for like pickups. Yesterday he told me off because I didn't bring a snack for when I picked him up. So yeah, basically I'm hoping to do that before. If not, I'm sure he can help me afterwards, and he's so good at helping as well. I got stuck right into this. I hope that you enjoy it. I'm Alina Ghost as well. If you haven't seen my content before, I do daily mum shorts and also videos like this, so make sure to subscribe and like the video if you like it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into our solo parenting day and vlog and see what we can get done. It's a couple of hours later and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't show you too much of what I'm doing because it's really boring watching someone just sitting there typing away. But basically got a little bit of work done, which is great. I want to have my lunch soon, and basically I wanted to give you a tip. So if you are solo parenting and you want to make like the whole food, groceries, making meals a lot easier, I would personally very much recommend, if you don't do this already, and that's a grocery shop that gets delivered to you. So firstly, it saves lots of time. I absolutely love it because I don't really like going grocery shopping anyway. It kind of stresses me out and I just don't like it. But basically, I very much recommend that you like plan your meals if you can beforehand, or at least have that food delivered to you so that you don't have to worry about it. So I guess some of that planning is already done. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that the more you plan and organise going forwards, that's the ideal, isn't it? So that's my dog coming in case you wondered what that noise was. But yeah, basically that will be highly recommended for basically just someone who's solo parenting and trying to make their life as easy as possible. And someone really likes their treats as well that come with a Tesco grocery shop. Oh yes. Well, I used to work for Tesco, so I sort of just went for Tesco grocery shops and have been doing so for many years. So it really works out for me. So that's a tip I thought I'd share before I have my lunch, and then I'll catch up with you guys after that. Also, another tip, you would have seen me making banana bread. I finished banana bread and then straight away I put in a chicken to roast for dinner because my son comes back like starving and ravenous after he comes back from school. But yeah, basically the tip is to clean up as you go along. So I put all the stuff in the dishwasher. I've washed up as much as I can so that I don't have to come back to it later in the evening. Plus, usually in the evenings I do catch up with work. I guess because I'm a freelancer, I pick and choose when I get to do the tasks as long as they get done. It doesn't actually matter when it is. So sometimes I get to do it in the evening. So basically the point is to make your life easier and thank your past self by getting the kitchen sorted and, you know, the utensils and things that you've baked and cleaned and rather baked and cooked with, get them cleaned so that you don't have to come back to it later. Right now I'm showing you that I'm doing content creation. You might be a subscriber from my short form content, but if you're not, I really enjoy creating comedy mum shorts or like mum hacks as well. And in this case, I was doing a really funny one and I actually made myself laugh a number of times, which was fantastic. But yeah, basically my son did come back from school and he was hungry. This ice lolly is actually like a whole like a snowman set where you make your own ice lollies yourself, but it's just squash, so I didn't mind because it's like drinking a drink. So basically he was ravenous and having his dinner, which was the chicken and some leftover rice as well. And then he wanted to play some. We started off with some Lego, then you'll see us playing outside, inside, and doing lots and lots of things before bath time and then bedtime as well. So that was a really lovely evening. Really nice and simple. So he watched a bit of TV with his dinner. We then played outside, inside. We went for a bath. So what we usually do is actually encourage him like to do his teeth or bath time, change into his PJs, and then he gets about 10-15 minutes of playing on the Xbox or the Wii, so it depends what he wants to play. And in case you're wondering who the footsteps are, it's my dog who's like, who are you chatting to, mummy? Oh, he's disappeared. But yeah, basically that's a way that we found works for him so that he doesn't fight it, because he absolutely hates getting changed. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is take my makeup off, just get into my PJs and slouchy clothes, basically, maybe my dressing gown because it's a little bit chilly. Kitchen pretty much clean, as I said. I've been like trying to keep it up throughout the day. So I'm just going to stick the dishwasher on. Maybe make a cup of tea, and might do some work as well tonight. Quickly before I go, big shout out to Alina and their cleansing balm, which I'm absolutely loving recently. It's like quite a balmy consistence, as it says. It is a balm, but it's like lighter than Vaseline, and it feels so good when I've cleaned my face with it, because it feels like, you know, like soap has that feeling where you wash it off and you can feel that it's so clean. It smells lovely and luscious as well, and it keeps it's as if I've moisturised as well. So I use the Alina moisturiser on top of that as well. So yeah, big shout out to the brand. Absolutely love it. Definitely worth buying the product. I know that's quite pricey, but I absolutely love it. So that's where I'm going to end. Thanks so much for watching. Lots of tips here for solo parenting, I guess, if it's like a week long. I'll catch you in the next one.